What lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Now here's Porzingis. Hasn't made one yet.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
So with James on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Floyd, also Fox out there. Anthony out there with Howard. And it's Manning in at the 4.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Johnson after the Warriors pick up 3. D2 from Hill. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 8 points for Hill.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Back from outside. The offensive rebound. Howard kicks to Anthony. Here's Fox. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Fox has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. So for Dallas, their last game a win against New Orleans.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at.
Floyd, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Johnson. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kevin Johnson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Holmgren comes in for Marcus Camby. And it's Devin Booker in for Michael Finley. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's Morant. Still scoreless. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Booker against DeRozan. Booker taking the hit.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fires from way outside. The shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring on the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Warriors.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Mavericks trail by 9. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
So with Malone on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Johnson, Antoine Jamison out there with Hill. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Hill, following the miss by DeRozan. Johnson kicks to Jamison. Morant against Hill. DeRozan brings the double team. Booker, right side. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Now here's Booker following the miss by DeRozan. And that one, good. Booker's got 13.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
James, the pass to Howard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Mavericks now. The Warriors making the shot. And you know who? Devin Booker.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Morant against Johnson. James a screen on Johnson. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. James against Jamison. James, no good. And so he'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Johnson. Booker outside. Holmgren trying to get open. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Devin Booker. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud and make some noise for your Warriors next team.
A chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. LeBron outside. Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Johnson. LeBron against Jamison. Dallas moving it around. No good from Booker.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Morant. Grant Hill making his last shot. Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks trailing. Johnson dishes to Booker. Holmgren the screen. For the tie. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
James outside. Anthony looking it over. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Now here's Jamison. He has 5. He was all alone on that one. Hill's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Morant with the screen on Booker. Back to Morant. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Booker outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James, the pass to Morant. James against Booker. Shoots from 14. Out to Morant. Here's Anthony into the lane. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, that face-up game of Carmelo is a problem. The quick release or attack the rack, forget about it.
And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 23 points.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Back to Morant. Pass to James. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded by Hill. Hill against Anthony. To the middle. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and Howard is a master at setting a hard screen and then rolling fast to the rim. For a guy his size, not many defenders are going to try to get in his way.
Now here is Hill. He's got 15. Here's Anthony. There's the drive. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Floyd's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Mavericks also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. Morant outside. Back to LeBron. Pass to Floyd. Buries the long-range jumper. Floyd's got 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
The past month has been surreal. 9th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Booker outside. Screen by Porzingis. Fires from 14. No good from Booker.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Floyd, good.
It is unreal what he's doing here tonight. Sleepy Floyd is Superman. He's on a whole different level out there.
Booker outside. And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Here's Floyd. He's got 18. Morant, right side. Shot clock at 5. That shot, no good. Great tee that time from Johnson. To the paint, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
James in the post, working on Holmgren. The Warriors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for the Dubs, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks trail by 7. Booker the pass to Holmgren. And here is Johnson. Pass to Booker. And the rebound goes to Howard. And so Morant will bring it up for Golden State. Lobbed up there for Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Dwight Howard makes his way to the free throw line. You've got to stay down on that shot fake. The defender doesn't, and he makes good use of it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He misses the free throw.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Holmgren. Dallas moving the ball around. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Orlando Magic.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now here's Morant. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Grant Hill. Johnson left side. Booker dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Morant. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kristaps Porzingis.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. The Warriors making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Morant passes to Ford. Morant with the screen on Doncic. Here's Floyd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marcus Camby.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
That's good from Floyd. So he gets them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Johnson against Morant. Johnson kicks to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Anthony, the pass to Morant. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Warriors with some changes. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for John Morant. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Dallas. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 7. LeBron kicks to Fox. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now, here's Doncic, following a missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Outside, Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
James finds Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jamison's checked in.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Doncic. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Boyd out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's LeBron James. And it's DeRozan. And it's Manning in at the 5.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The 3 for Doncic. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Pass to Manning. James up top. Jamison covering. LeBron steps it home.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Doncic passes to Hill. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
That free throw, no good.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
He hits the second from the line.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Doncic finds Hill. Porzingis sets the pick for Hill. A pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to LeBron. Floats one. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Porzingis with a screen on James. 4 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound by James. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. James absorbing hits on the drop.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Doncic. Dallas again turning it over. Howard's checked in for Floyd. And Dallas also making a switch. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Porzingis. Warriors leading by 7. Outside, James. Howard setting the pick for James. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Fox. Finley can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic kicks to Holmgren. Takes a step back. Outside for Jamison. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Manning, defended by Holmgren. Howard with a screen on Jamison. Goes up the baseline, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
Fox against Doncic. Back to Jamison. Inside, here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Outside, Fox. Launches it. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
First one falls for him.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He
He goes out and just makes things happen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Jamison. Booker comes in for Finley. And it's Johnson in for Luka Doncic. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Hill. And he makes both free throws.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Johnson, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Johnson. Porzingis sets the pick for Johnson. Back to Holmgren. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Morant passes to Howard. Here's Floyd. Guarded by Doncic. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Porzingis has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. Warriors are gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Anthony against Holmgren. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Johnson finds Porzingis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Dwight Howard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Kristaps Porzingis, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. James checked in for Richardson. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Floyd. And then for Dallas, Jamison comes in for Holmgren. And it's Hill in for Doncic. He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 9. Baseline try. DeRozan's shot is off. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside, Porzingis. And there's the call on Howard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Dallas. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Johnson outside. Outside for Jamison. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Anthony. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Hill. Booker is screen on Anthony. Outside, Jamison. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, that's executing in alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Johnson dishes to Jamison. Morant against Johnson. Here's Hill. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
15 foul. At the line for the Mavs, Grant Hill taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. So it's the Warriors now. 11-point game. LeBron outside. Pass to DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's Anthony. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Anthony kicks to LeBron. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Johnson against Morant. Pass to Booker. A 3-ball. He responds. Booker. Big time.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Johnson surveying the floor. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. James finds Morant. Now Howard, defended by Holmgren. Unloads from 9. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Booker against DeRozan. Shot's good by Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Booker against DeRozan. Pulls it from the elbow. And another basket for Dallas.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to DeRozan. Now Anthony. Down low. James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
DeRozan against Booker. Holmgren up top. LeBron with some nice deep.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Dwight Howard.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.